Coming right after me is somebody who I just met a few minutes ago, and she's such a ball of energy. She spent 40 years as a human rights advocate. She won the Skoll Breakthrough Award in 2016 for her work, globally recognized for what she does. And she's now spending her time thinking about interconnectedness. And she said something really, really beautiful, which I will butcher, but I'll try and convey the message. As we were backstage, she said, "We're living in a paradigm of rupture, a physical, spiritual, and metaphysical separation from others and everything around us. How do we redefine and find space for the paradigm of interconnectedness, of being together, of holding that space together?" So I invite Malika to join me on stage. Malika, if you could please come up. And as she's coming up, you've heard the incredible folks who are playing theme songs as people are coming on stage. And so we have Kojiro and Mark who will do a brief introductory song. And I've told the guys at the back, even I want a theme song. I want to kind of bop my way to a good jam. Welcome.
Whew. It's not every day that you get welcomed with that much grace. Thank you, Edwin, and that much beauty. Thank you, Kojiro and Mark. If you have your chocolate still, please find it and put it in your hand, and do not eat it until I tell you to do so. And if you don't have a piece of chocolate, no worries. Use your imagination. So as you're holding your chocolate in your palm, I want you to close your eyes. And if you don't have one, close your eyes anyway, and let's go on a journey. We're in a tropical, gorgeous, beautiful jungle in the Ivory Coast, and the cocoa trees, the pods on them have come to fruition, and the machetes are gently harvesting the pods. A sustainable forest, fair trade practices, an ecosystem that is thriving. The pods are harvested, the beans are fermented and dried, and then sent off to be roasted into nibs, turned into molten liquid, all of that then turning into pieces of chocolate molded into the shape in your hands with a wrapper and a design, and many, many, many humans along the way that have participated in creating this alchemy, this moment where you are holding chocolate in your hand. Feel the weight of it in your hand. Open your eyes and look at it. Allow yourself to slowly start to open and listen with your ears as you hear the rustling of paper and this beautiful mahogany, dark brown color emerges. And just allow your eyes to feast for a moment. Take a finger or two and just touch and feel the sensation of this piece of solid velvet in your hand that has traveled all the way from the Ivory Coast to be here right now. All of the senses of our bodies coming alive as you look and you touch and maybe now smell. The spices, the sugar, the milk, the cocoa. Can you feel your mouth salivating? Can you feel the anticipation building? Are you getting angry with me because I'm not allowing you to eat your chocolate just yet? And just soak in this moment of this gorgeous, beautiful alchemical piece that is sitting in your hands that brings together water, air, the sun, the earth, the plants. Many human hands, design, alchemy, creation. You are interconnected with all of that creation with this piece of chocolate in your hand. And now, the moment is here. Maybe a lick. Maybe a small bite. Oh my God, there's liquid inside. How is your mouth feeling as you savor? Feel the sensations as it melts, moves down your throat. The gifts of the earth, of our great mother. The gifts of so many human beings in your mouth at this moment. Imagine if every time we received something from the earth and from one another, imagine if we received it as this gift with our full selves, with our hearts, with our bodies, with our senses. Imagine if pleasure was at the heart of well-being. Imagine if the well-being of the forest and the cocoa trees and those who harvested the pods and those who made the chocolate and those who ate the chocolate here in Bilbao were connected. Imagine if our inner well-being meant the well-being of people and planet. Imagine if our collective liberation centered this kind of pleasure and receiving and gratitude and sensuality and happiness and satisfaction. Imagine We just made it happen. Thank you.
Wow.